Hi, Kyle Goldman here. It's January and it's time to update your beneficiary. This month we're going to look at life insurance, and we're also going to look at annuities and other financial products that I feel do not get utilized enough, and I'm going to show you the significant advantage of them. And I'm also going to remind you that now is the time, with the new year ahead of us, to update your beneficiary, to look at your will, your advance directive, and also look at your trust. One thing that when we look at life insurance that we use is we look at our beneficiaries, and there's three parts to a life insurance contract, just like there is three parts to a trust. So I'm going to establish that here. With a normal trust, you have the policy owner. In a trust, you have a grantor. So life insurance, you have a policy owner. In a trust, you have a grantor. There's three parts. The policy owner can set up a life insurance policy with a company. A grantor can set up a trust with a trustee, and they're the ones that determine how the trust reads and how the trust is to perform. Just like life insurance, the company has to do what the trust reads. It has to give cash value, it has to give a life insurance benefit. From there, the policy owner can also establish who the insured is. So you can have a life insurance policy on yourself as the insured. You can have a life insurance policy on someone else as the insured. But you can also tell them who the beneficiary needs to be to the life insurance policy. So it works both ways. And from there, the company also has to determine that they read what the trust says and give the proceeds to the beneficiary or the insured. So there's really three parts that work back and forth. And as you can see, a life insurance contract really isn't any different than how a trust works. Now, one thing that's significant with a life insurance policy, or even an annuity or any insurance contract, even with your auto policy, is you can set up multiple beneficiaries. And what's nice about having multiple beneficiaries is it's a way to leave your legacy go on and do some estate planning. You can have the primary beneficiary, you can have a contingent beneficiary, and there's many ways that reads. It's per stirpes or even per capita. Talk to your insurance agent if you're confused about the two. But there's many ways you can layer a policy, or you can set up the beneficiary as a trust. You can have everything go right to the trust, and then from there the trust can determine how the assets are supposed to be distributed. So one thing for the month of January, please go over your will, go over your beneficiaries, go over your advance directives. There's three ways that property transfers. It transfers by will, it transfers by contract, or it transfers by law. And that's one thing where it's easier to do the planning now than to deal with probate. So please read the article below and give us a call to update your beneficiary for the month of January. Thank you.
Do your insurance policies pay your premiums for you? Think about that. Does the return of premium option, dividends, living benefits, and other insurance contract provisions work for you? Has your agent shown you how to structure your policies in a way that will pay for your auto, home, life, health, and other insurance lines? Learn more about a comprehensive insurance strategy by going to GoldmanAgency.com. And don't forget to subscribe and like us on Facebook.